Guys, today we're going to be talking about launching your first product on Amazon or any product, and how do you do that? Do you still need to do giveaways to rank? How are you going to get reviews now that the policy has changed? And just everything you need to do. Now, real quick, if you guys haven't already seen, I'm doing a 90-day challenge with my business partner, Dan DaSilva. He does Shopify. And we've created a free course that is 90 days that'll walk you through exactly how you can start selling online yourself. And it's completely free. It'll be the first link in the description. But let's just jump right into this. So with product launching, first, obviously, we need to do product research. We found our product. We know what we're selling. The first thing for launch, which you should know even with product research, is finding the most broad keyword that fits your product. Now, this is going to be important for multiple reasons. The example I'm going to give is a taco holder. Now, this product, you can use a lot of different keywords to find it. I could look up taco holder. Let's see what else they're using. Taco stands, stainless steel taco rack. There's a bunch of different variations of it. So how do I know what is my broadest keyword? Well, if it's not obvious when you just think, well, what is the shortest amount of words that I can use to find this exact product? With this one, doesn't hit you in the face like camping hammock. Very obvious, camping hammock is what you're going to search. If you search hammock, you're going to find different products. If I search lightweight camping hammock, I'll find the same thing as camping hammock, so camping hammock would be my broadest one. So an example on this though, when it's not as obvious because you have stands, you have rack, you have holders, you need to look at the data. In order to know which keyword is the broadest keyword, because we're going to need to rank for these keywords, so we need to know, one, how competitive it is for product research, you should know this, and for launching, which ones we're going to run ads to, we're going to give away on, and a couple other things. So one tool I'm going to be using is Viral Launch and their market intelligence. I'll leave a link to this in the description if you're interested. Now, what I'll do is I'll search up the different search terms. So the first one being taco holder, and I'll look to see which one gets the most sales and might have the most amount of reviews, but still has relevant items. Now, if we look at the sales right here, you can see how high they are. So I would take a screenshot of this, which you can do right here. I'd save this, and then I'd go and look up something like taco stand. And then I would search that and see if it has more sales or less than that. So for this one, it looks pretty much the same, maybe slightly lower sales-wise, but pretty similar. So I would maybe try one more, like taco rack, and it would pull up the same stuff again. And this one does have about the same sales, again, a little bit lower, and reviews are a little bit lower. So I think taco holder would be the most beneficial for this one. Now, a cool little trick when you're launching your product with Viral Launch is going under market trends right here. You can see the sales trends. So you can see this product was selling a lot slower. It was selling about half as much in November, and right now is selling, way more than about 5-6 times more in sales. Now, this is something you want to watch out for. You want to make sure the item is not seasonal. Something like this, a taco holder, it could be seasonal or it could just be kind of a trending product. So that would be something to look out for, and just looking at the top products here. And when launching, if you're thinking about doing a giveaway, giveaways do still work on Amazon. The whole goal when you are launching a product is to match the sales of where you want to rank for usually 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, depending how competitive the product is. So with something like this, where let's just say the average sales, we click under detailed statistics and it'll show us, okay, the average review count is 209, which is pretty high. And we can see average price, average revenue, and average sales are 1,100 in the top 5 listings. So let's just say we want to rank on page 1. So if we want to rank on page 1, the average is 474 sales. So we're going to have to match that monthly in order to rank there for the most part. Now, there's a lot of factors with the Amazon algorithm, but how many sales you're getting is by far the main factor and outweighs everything else. Now, reviews do come into account and a couple other things as well, which we can see the average reviews right here. But the information that Viral Launch gives you that's pretty helpful is how many giveaways needed daily to rank. So you can see 7 to 20. So what's that? 210 to 600 sales a month. Now you will, again, depending on the competition, sometimes you can rank on page 1 in 2 days, day 1, day 2, I've done it. And some products, it might take a month. It will depend how competitive the product is. This product is a little bit more on the competitive side, but not too bad. But the sales are higher. So the higher the sales, the harder it is to rank as well, because you need to match that, whether it's through giveaways, whether it's through PPC, organic sales, whatever it be. So it shows you estimated monthly sales right here. And then reviews needed to sell well. You get 8 to 90 reviews, so obviously a very broad range, but I usually start my launch, I'll do, if I need at least 2 to 5 reviews, and then I will start PPC, I'll start advertising, and usually my launch strategy is a combination either of a giveaway of for a week, usually matching the sales. So for something like this, I would probably give away 10, 15 units on the lower end, 10 units a day for 1 to 2 weeks. And then at the same time, I would also be running PPC after I get a couple reviews. I start PPC with 2 reviews. Some people wait longer. Some people don't get any reviews. If you don't have at least, I'd say 2 5-star reviews, then your listing will not sell organically pretty much at all. Just get a couple. You don't need to have hundreds, but when you're launching, our whole goal is to match the sales velocity that everyone else is going at. So if everyone's selling 400 a day, we need to match that. Now, you can do a giveaway. Sure, you can do a giveaway and you could rank on the top right here. And once your giveaway is done, if your listing sucks and it's not optimized and no one's buying it organically, you're gonna drop down and rank again. So once you get up here, you need to stay here by having good photos, a good listing, be running PPC. So the entire strategy when launching, there's no one right or wrong answer because it's different for every single product depending on the competition. How good is everyone else's listings? How expensive are ads? Now, how many reviews do they have? It really, really depends. You just need to kind of think around it and see, okay, how much can I spend on this launch? How many do I need to give away? My goal is to rank here for my main keyword. So I know they're getting 7 to 20 sales a day. I probably need to do that for a week or 2. And then you will be getting organic sales on top of that, the higher you rank. And you will be getting sales under smaller keywords. I'm sure there's a ton of different keywords under this that are way, way smaller. Some people might search like taco shell holder for parties. Well, if you rank for that and not a lot of people are ranking for that, you can rank on the first page early on. It won't get as much volume, but you'll still get sales through there. So when you're launching, pretty much the whole idea of this is to, one, find obviously the general keyword, which you should already know, the broadest one. And the first step really is getting a couple reviews. Now, you can do this a couple different ways. Amazon, in your seller dashboard, there's an Amazon program where they'll get you 5 reviews. You pay $60. That is probably the easiest, safest bet, especially with all the policy changes recently with Amazon. That is personally what I've been doing now. Again, you pay $60, you get 5 reviews from people who have purchased your product on Amazon. You can ask friends and family, but don't get reviews too quickly. And that is still a gray area. If someone's been on your Wi-Fi, if you're Facebook friends, Amazon does know. So personally, I do not really use that. I might use it for 1 or 2 reviews, and I won't get more than 2-3 reviews a day, especially if they're unverified, which just means that they haven't really purchased the product on Amazon. They could have purchased it elsewhere. Or you can do a giveaway and get reviews through your giveaway, but you are not allowed to ask for reviews. You are allowed to get reviews from products you gave away to someone, but you cannot incentivize reviews, which pretty much just means I can't say, hey, I'll give you this product in exchange for a review. So that's pretty much, in general, the basic launch strategy I use when I'm launching a new product on Amazon. Now, I go way more in depth on this in my Amazon course. So if you guys are interested in starting your own Amazon business, I have a course that will walk you through step-by-step how to do everything. And along with that, you'll get 2 months of one-on-one mentoring from me while you're starting that entire business. If you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below and I'll answer them all. And I will see you guys in the next video.